I'm Salvatore Babonis, and I am recording my very first ever YouTube product review because I am just so impressed with my new WordPress theme. Now, it's not my theme, it's a theme called Author, and it comes from an organization called Compete Themes that seems to be run by one guy named Ben Sibley. I love this theme. My new website took me just 90 minutes to create. Now, this may not look that beautiful to you, and I'm sorry, Ben Sibley, because my ugly header image probably ruins the elegance of your theme. But, I mean, this theme simply does everything I want it to do with no fuss. It took me, I'm not kidding, 90 minutes to set up. And it does what I want. It has a sidebar that has my photo, my name, my slogan, my social media buttons, an About Me page, and then it automatically picked up all the categories for my posts. I put in a search box, a little bit about me, and everything looks nice except for my header, which I can't blame Author for. It's my header that I created. These are their defaults. Look, what a simple, easy, straightforward theme. And when I say easy, I mean easy. I mean, here's how easy it was. When I set up the theme, all I did was install the theme. Now, I got the Pro version, which was $49, not because I needed any of the Pro capabilities, simply because I was so grateful for the theme that I thought, I'm going to give this guy $49. That's $49 US. But the Pro features, you don't even need. I mean, I put in this header image that ruined the elegance of the theme, but what can I say? It's my old header from my very first website, or my second website, so I really wanted to keep it, so I've got the header image. Don't blame the theme for that. But what the theme does is it just automatically sets up all this information. Now, the Pro stuff, like I said, you don't need. You can change the colors. I changed the default colors, which were, if you look at the demo site, this kind of chocolate brown color with a gray and a white. And by paying for the Pro version, I got to have this textured sidebar and a textured field. Really, does it matter? Probably not. I can change the fonts. I didn't bother. Of course, you have 1,000 fonts to choose from. The font they chose is perfectly fine. I can put a header image in, and so I ruined the theme by putting a header image in. But really, all you need are the basics, and it's so easy to set up. You click on Site Identity, you enter your name appears there. You want to change the name, Salvatore the Great, and it changes there. It's that simple. I mean, you just don't have to even think about it. Tagline, no problem, right? I mean, everything was no problem. Avatar, you just upload an image. You upload an image, and it somehow just does it, right? Social media icons, you don't have to fiddle with, like, which icon do you want, and where does it go, and do you want counters and all of that stuff? Like, my old theme was flexible and oppressive by it. This theme just chose a nice, simple, elegant way to present my information, and all I do is, enter the data. Here's my contact form, here's my Amazon page. Just put the stuff in, Goodreads page, and the buttons just appear. I mean, it was that simple, no problem at all. Maybe the only thing you need the Pro for is if you want to embed YouTube videos in the teasers for each post. So, I wanted to play video right here in the teaser, and to do that, that's me. To do that, you need the Pro version, but you can still put YouTube videos in a post without it. Now, the posts themselves, again, they just do what you'd want them to do. So you go to the post. Now, I didn't have to set any of this up. This is all automatic. It's an elegant font. It tells who published the article. I did. It tells what date I published it. It doesn't ask me a lot of stuff like what date format do you want, and do you want times and this and that. I mean, none of that. It just did it. Now, I have comments disabled. I'm sure the comments work just as well also. And your article simply appears. What's more, it automatically puts in the categories it's in. So if I want to see other articles in this category, articles I've published in the Australian, forgive me, I'm still building the site, so for now all the images are just me, but there you go. And your teaser text is there. You click on it and it tells you the previous post and the next post. Now, I didn't tell the author theme I wanted the previous post and the next post. It didn't ask me like 10 different ways I'd like to have my posts advertised. It just took the one most obvious thing people would want, which is give me the previous one, give me the next one, and it implements it. And that's what I love about the theme. It just does obvious stuff. Like when you click on your name, go back to the home page. I didn't have to program that. It just happens. If you're like, oh, and mobile, no problem. Everything works, on mobile. No problems at all, even supposedly on a feature phone, though I don't have one. I checked it out on my own phone, and on my own Sony Xperia, it works, which is a mid-tier phone. It actually looks and responds much better than it does here in this simulator. In the simulator, you click on the little button, or on the phone, you click on the little button, and it gives your sidebar. So the menu, the search function is also a pro function. But other than the search, which is really unnecessary, who searches on your website anyway, and my own ugly header image, you don't even need the pro version. Like I said, I gave the guy $49 because I was so grateful for the theme. Here's what it looks like if you don't pay the $49. Perfectly fine, right? No problem at all. This guy has a bunch of themes. They probably are all just as simple and easy to use as the author theme. So if you're a gamer, or you're a celebrity, or you're a poet, or you want to do a news site, go ahead, choose one of the other themes. They're probably just as simple and just as responsive. The only one I can speak for is the author theme. So thanks, Compete Themes. Thanks, Ben Sibley. There he is. When I had a question about installation, I actually got an email back from Ben Sibley. So I want to say thank you, and thanks for creating the author theme. I really love it. I really appreciate it, and I highly, highly recommend it.